We have another caller in with us. Can you hear us? Hello?
Hello. I just wanted to
Yeah.
know regarding the placements
Okay.
after the internships. Like, are you all assuring them? Do you all assure placements after internships?
I think we've discussed this, but then assured placements is what she wants to know.
Yes, what happens? Placements have always been assured by us. We assure that we would take you to the best. I've seen students when we take them to the best, they of course they sit down at the interview, they get selected because we do not have a problem with students getting selected through. But there are many jobs and the student has to make the final choice. As I said last time also, the student has to make the final choice. So you could get a job back wherever you're pursuing your internship. That's what 90% of the times happens. But many times people want to change, they want to grow out of the situation. And of course, it's not a problem to find a job. With the HA qualification, it's not a problem to find a job because you already have the experience and the internship that you've done.
Just be a little patient. Your time will come if you do call in, and we're taking a question. So we'll have to just keep you on hold. We'll repeat the numbers again. They're flashing on the screen all the time. 2490 or 2490 Get in touch with us ASAP to know what you can get best out of this show. Well, we are talking about careers in hospitality and management. Well, last time you were telling me something about the culinary arts, and all the way through I was thinking about the word culinary arts. There's a story that I heard. I don't know how far it's true. Uh, there was a very heinous criminal who used to murder people a lot. He used to use a knife was his preferred weapon. Apparently, he was introduced to vegetable carving, and he turned out to be one of the world's best vegetable carvers. True story. That's what I'm told. I hope that's true, and I hope we don't have any criminals wanting to become. But that's just how it is. You know, the art of the knife you can do so much.
Well, jails could teach the subject.
Very well said. I think we can introduce a new curriculum. We have another caller coming in. Hello.
Yeah, this is Savita here. Just wanted to know what is the intake for the course and when is the follow-up intake?
Okay. The course, as we said, goes on, every 3 months we have an intake. And the intake, the total amount of students is not, we cannot take above 25 because it's all more of, we focus on to student being an integral part in the learning process. It's just not about besides which we have the multicultural study room. Okay. Where, I cannot have 100 students and start teaching them multiculturalism and try to give them personal attention because they are a part of the learning process. It's not like the teacher spoke and went and the student forgot. It is more of, we involve ourselves.
Okay.
We involve ourselves with the students involve themselves with the subject. So the student could research out and say, what you are speaking is not really correct, but I have some other research. Then, we sit down and we'll discuss and we'll come out with a third conclusion, which maybe the student could also be correct in his shoes and the teacher could be correct in her shoes or his shoes, But when you need to understand what management says, what different things have said, and then come out to a conclusion.
So if it's said in the class that Oliver's Kitchen is the best culinary program, the student can clearly say, no, I think so-and-so program.
Yes, of course.
Australia is better.
Yes, of course. He's free to say so. And with of course, that's his personal liking. And he can, of course, be more than free to, have a different opinion.
So how does it work? Is there some kind of web conferencing that happens? Is there video? Can you
yes,
see
it's generally, there's a whole sort of system in place which... Okay. Where a student can come on board and discuss with different users of the AHA online course material or the World Campus as we call it. Okay. They can, he has, like how you have Facebook friend users, similar there'll be different users who he can interact with. So he knows his faculty, he knows the open forum, who's in the open forum. Like sometimes in the open forum you'll have a chef. Maybe if you're lucky you could have maybe Chef Oliver, or you may have some Chef Jean from Philippines. And the advantage to the chef, the diploma in international culinary arts, very shortly, because the Philippine campus is already accredited by the American Association of Culinary Federation, ACF, American Culinary Federation, has already approved the campus. They've been going for a long while. Okay. Very shortly, Goa would be also approved with the same. Wow. So we have a lot of opening, and it's one of the premier courses to take on through.
Okay. Another beautiful place in the rainy season is Valpoi, and we have a call coming in from that picturesque location. Hello, and can you hear us? Hello?
Hello, this is Neha from Valpoi.
Hi Neha.
My question to Laurie is, like, you are speaking about this unique course. I just wanted to know, like, besides your institute, is there any other institute offering this course? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Besides Gesto, nobody in India offers AHA program. Gesto is known as AHA India, is coined to be AHA India. We are a few days old in Goa, but we've seen a great response. We've seen a great response of students, in forms of admissions and inquiries coming in. Students are more than excited to understand what is the thing, because what's next, because they have seen UK market flourishing over a while, but now they've realized the UK market is not that strong. They are looking at other openings. South Africa is looking at, New Zealand is what they're looking at, Canada is what they're looking at. And with the guidance of placement that AHA has, they have a set team of professionals placing the students, looking after filing for the visas, and they've been designated by the US Department of State as the sponsor for the visa exchange program.
Okay.
So that's really getting close to being more than certain that your visa could crack. But however, that's not 100%, because of course there are other reasons why your visa could be rejected. But from our end, we do our best. We do a 130%. So the other percent you have to work on through.
So Neha, to answer your question, yes, this is the only institute that has the AHA affiliation. Not just that, they do much more than just teach culinary education, culinary arts, hospitality management, because they take care of your interviews, they take care of your, to an extent, of your visa. So you're looking at a very broad horizon. This is for real people. I know you're all watching this at home and wondering, wow, what is this beautiful course that has fallen into our lap? Just to remind you, Gesto is based in two places in Goa, one in Porvorim and the other one in Margao. So the one in Porvorim is based just close to the Secretariat, next to the Hero showroom. And in Margao, I'll let Laurie say it.
Well, we are opposite the police station.
You can't miss it.
You can't miss it, because two schools, and you can't miss it. It's like the prime location of Margao, so you can't miss the heart of Margao.
Right. There's one thing that we look at. There are many IT professionals, that India produces. You see worldwide, they are based in the US, they are based in Kenya, they are based in all parts of the world. How much is a hospitality and culinary student, assure that kind of open arm welcome from the rest of the world?
I think so. India has always been providing great hospitality professionals, and with a person who studied a course like AHA with such global platform and with such global culture they've been exposed to within the course period of time, and then when they go on the internship again, they're exposed to a whole sort of a great experience.
Right.
I think so. Anywhere in the world, it would be absorbed very easily. It would just be an easy task, maybe just like a chocolate, just getting away. A good chocolate always melts well in your mouth.
Melts in your mouth, and they say you got to earn the chocolate that you eat. Let's not take the name, but you got to earn the chocolate that you eat. Here, you earn yourself the right to be absorbed by some of the best in the world. We have another caller with us. Hello, can you hear us? Hello there, can you hear us?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello,
Please,
can you
please
hear me?
switch. Please switch the volume of your TV low before you can ask your question, and go ahead with your question.
Is this institution,
Yeah.
it is recognized by the government?
Yeah.
You're speaking about Gesto being recognized by the government? Are you speaking about Gesto being recognized by
Hello.
the... Yes, sir. Can I re-ask you the question? Are you speaking about Gesto being recognized by the government, or are you speaking, or are you speaking about AHA being recognized by the government?
Okay, I think he's asking about Gesto being recognized
Okay.
by the government.
Yes, of course, Gesto is recognized by the government. Some of our courses are recognized by the HRDF government of Goa itself. Our BSc degree is recognized by the UGC and DEC, and we have the AHA program that is recognized by the ministry from US. Besides which, the ICTP is recognized by the ministry in Dubai. So every course of ours is recognized by the government.
So not just Goa and India, but you even have international
Accreditations recognizing us.
Okay. When you talk about what do you want to know about Gesto, what do you want to know about AHA, could you share us the websites quickly so our viewers can quickly log on to?
Yeah, they could check on www.gestoacademy.com.
Okay.
And they could follow us on Twitter, on Facebook, that's Gesto India.
Okay.
They could be there checking on. we'd be more than glad if anyone wishes to have more information.
Right. So you can
They
jump
can
into the campus.
they can jump onto the campus. They could have our dial-in numbers which run through Scrolls and Prudent.
Right.
Yeah, basically, I would like to leave this quote on, generally, with the IT people and with all, it is more of the aptitude that they have, more the, the subject aptitude that they have. But in the hospitality industry, that's what AH has been doing very well. They correct the attitude, they correct the attitude, they mold it in a more hospitality manner, and they also increase your aptitude towards the subject, they increase the aptitude towards the subject, and they determine that you reach to newer altitudes.
Okay.
So it's all about the A game. If you want to be successful, trust the word A and work around the word A.
Work around the word A, and AHA starts also with A. We have another caller in, our last caller. Hello there.
I just wanted to know about this US visas. It's quite difficult to get those visas these days, no? So you can help me out with that?
Well, we could assist you in getting the US visa. In all possible sense, if you are a student of the AHA campus here in India, we'd be more than glad to go 130% to help you out. Our people back in the US and other locations would help you to hit on to the location. Okay. And most probably, if you're an AHA student, it's not difficult. But we would also give you a scope to go for other interviews of other locations, so you're not disappointed if you do not crack the US.
That's right. Because when you go, I think individually, it will be all the more tougher.
It's
to get
much
a
more
visa.
difficult.
But when you have the banner of AHA all the more on top
because
of
they've been the visa sponsors, the official visa sponsors for a long while.
Right.
They've been since 1986 in the market.
Okay, so that's over 25 years in the market, older than quite a few of us over here. But well, we're looking at AHA and Guesto having a long and fruitful partnership here in India. Obviously, you are kicked off in Goa, so that's quite a good step to start off with. You'd like to leave our viewers once again with the websites, Laurie, so they can
you could log on to www.guestoacademy.com and follow us on Guesto India. That's our Facebook friend
page,
login where you could check on. You could also visit our campuses both in Porvorim and in Margao, and our counselors would be more than happy to help you through.
Okay. We have had quite an enlightening session, and ladies and gentlemen, it might take you some time to seep in that a course that is for real, that offers all that it does. Now, Guesto we spoke about last time and all the curriculum that it offered. I think not more than 14 courses.
Certainly. Yeah, we are a mixed bag of couple of them, so you select what's best for you.
Yeah, and now add another 2 more, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, add another 2 more, and but then they all have their niche segment. They're all very niche, and because this course also, I was trying to get that point. This course can definitely, the student exchange program, we have a student exchange program where you from India can go across to another country. Guesto has campuses in Nepal, not Guesto, but AH has campuses in Nepal, in Turkey, in South Africa, in Philippines, and these all campuses you can go across, learn there, and you will not have a huge difference. Maybe the language will be a little different, but you can definitely tutor yourself on that. But otherwise, it's just excellent to get on there. Right. And why AHA? Because it's more of a global campus that you get. The world's getting closer and smaller.
Exactly, and AHA is helping to do that a lot. We thank Laurie Colasso for joining us in our studio, taking all the calls and enlightening all the viewers. Next Sunday, don't forget to tune in once again at 6:30 with your questions. The topics are going to be flashed on our screen pretty soon. But till then, I hope you have learned something from the show, and do visit the campus to get yourself a syllabus or a copy of the syllabi, and make sure you make the best choice of all the courses that are offered. Thank you once again, Laurie, for joining us, and to all our Prudent Media viewers, take care, keep watching Prudent Media, and keep watching Bite Eat, which comes on Fridays at 7:30. Thank you.